hope you're ready to get your groove on, because we are back with Steely Dan now. This is My Old School. That's the name of the record. And again, when it comes to Steely Dan, we don't draw it out with no long intro. We get right to it. Just wanted to apologize again because I'm doing it in all my videos today, as I've already done. I know I sound like a broken record, but I gotta keep apologizing. Whew, it's so much going on, y'all. It's so much going on. But nothing y'all should worry about. We gonna get through it. But yeah, man, My Old School, Steely Dan. I'm ready to get up. I'm ready to dance. I'm ready to vibe and hear the magic of Steely Dan. So here we go. Boy, I swear, when it comes to Steely Dan and these lyrics, dog. Boy, these lyrics. But so this is not quite. It's not quite. The early records from Steely Dan that we reacted to, but it's the closest we've gotten in a while. Just that more groovy sound that I love from them. I like this. I do like this. Again, it just got a little bit more of a groove to it. I don't know, maybe it's the horns, maybe I don't know exactly what it is, but it definitely has more of a groovier vibe than some of the Steely Dan records that we've reacted to recently. But I'm really, really enjoying it. But these lyrics, we gonna talk about it. I love the backing vocals. I don't know who those ladies are, but they are a great addition. I love the backing vocals. Again, I will find. Hopefully, they tell us. I feel like Steely Dan. Because I feel like, wasn't it a song recently I reacted to where they had some beautiful backup singing from women, and they weren't credited. I'll just say that. Hopefully we find out, because these ladies, their contribution to this record is incredible. Steely Dan, man, I'm telling you, they still grooving. Yeah, man, Steely Dan just don't miss. That was groovy as hell. It felt good. It was fun. The lyrics, the story was crazy. But I gotta find out. Okay, hold on. Released October 1973 as the second single from their album Countdown to Ecstasy. Reached number 63 on the Hot 100. They classified as rock. Donald and Walter Rice songwriting credit. Oh, it's of a real story. Okay, listen to this. The song's lyrics tell the story of a May 1969 drug bust at Bard College in Dutchess County, New York, referred to in the lyrics by its location, Annandale. I didn't know. I remember hearing Annandale, but I don't know what this is actually referring to. Like the actual, I'm assuming they're talking about a real life thing. And, I mean, there's an Annandale here in Virginia. You know what I mean? So I didn't know where it was. Okay. The singer vows he will never go back to the college until California tumbles into the sea. The song also makes a reference to the Wolverine rail service, which stopped at Rhinecliff, New York, near to Bard College, the alma mater of Donald Fagen and Walter. Okay. The incident happened while both Fagen and Becker were students there, and the song recounts how a female acquaintance betrayed them to Daddy G, then a local assistant district attorney. Contemporary news reports noted that 44 people were arrested, approximately 10% of the schools enrollment. According to a 2014 Pittsburgh Post-Gazette article, among those arrests was Fagen, whose long hair was cut off at the Poughkeepsie jail. A contemporary newspaper article mentioned the arrest of Donald Fagen for the sale of a dangerous drug, with the bail set at $5,000. Oh, hold up. So Donald was selling that, yeah? What kind of drugs we talking? This the 60s. It gotta be heroin. Donald was selling that, yeah? Time out. Hold on. Early life. Became interested in. I'm right on Donald's Wikipedia. I want to see if they mention this. It talk about his inspirations. They ain't gonna tell us about this. Donald was selling them drugs. Dog. If this is a real story, that is insane. Oh wow. If that's a real story. If that's a real story. I mean, they sitting here referring to actual articles in newspapers. It gotta be true. Dog, that is hilarious. Donald was selling drugs and became a world-renowned musical artist. God don't make no mistakes, do he? That is hilarious. I was listening to the lyrics, I was listening to the story, and I'm like, I'm just thinking it's just like any other Steely Dan record. They just get the writing about some stuff and they just tell us some crazy story. I had no idea this was based on a real. I had no idea this was based on a real story. That is insane. But shout out to Donald. It sounded like he kept it gangster too. He ain't snitch. I mean, $5,000 bill in '69. That's damn near 10. Like that's. I would say that's almost six figures today. 5,000 in the '60s. I would think that's about 80,000 today. I would think. I don't know. My inflation calculator in my mind ain't the greatest, but 5,000 today is a lot. But 5,000 in the '60s, I could only imagine. And it said dangerous drugs, so they ain't talking about no weed. They talking about something hard. I cannot get over that. Donald was a drug dealer. He was pushing that. Yeah, that is hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, overall, the record was actually... Oh, here you go. Personnel. They do not tell us who was singing backup. Oh, Shirley Matthews. But it sounded... Oh, okay. I got you. Shirley Matthews, Myrna Matthews, Patricia Hall, Royce Jones. Got you. Okay. I was like, they never tell us who sang backup. Yeah, shout out to them. I mean, shout out to everybody. When it comes to Steely Dan, instrumentation, phenomenal. Backing vocals, phenomenal. When it comes to production, Steely Dan doesn't fail. They don't fail. I've yet to hear anything from them that had me like, like from a production standpoint, all of their records are phenomenal. Some I like better than others, but the production of the record, I never have to worry about that. Another great record from Steely Dan, man. Had a groove, crazy story. I'm so stuck on the story. I'm not gonna lie, I can't. I'm really about to sit here and like do more research on Donald Fagen because that's insane, bro. That's insane. I gotta find out more. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about the record, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that 75K giveaway. Until next time with Steely Dan. Peace.